Welcome everyone, it's Vaporster Drakemar. It is time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Returning to my first account to try to repair it, as per usual. Let's gather some mystery shards, shall we? All right. This one will be easier on this account. All right. Alright, we gotta farm. We gotta start the machine, the raid boss account. Here we go. So we've got one going, but that ain't enough. We gotta adjust and start farming. Because yes, this is the process by which I was fighting the other thing. This is the process. Farming good old campaign. Because right now, what I've got to do is I've got to start to forge what will be the next rank 5. That's the truth of it. Can you stop? I can hear that guy from here, and I have a headset on. Holy mackerel. I can hear that guy from here. Jeez, man, no respect. Anyway. We're going to be taking them through the campaign route. We're closer, I think, to making it to where we need to be. Potentially. Because we've got a lot of potential food here. Because I don't think this account needs a sister militant, does it? But let's not dwell on that, shall we? Now the reason that I'm doing this is because this game, I mean, this account does lack something. This account lacks a rank 6 speed lead, just like the other one does. Fixing that though is going to be very difficult. because what it actually takes to make a rank 5 is nothing short of appalling. Yes. If you want to make it without destroying any valuable champions, you basically have to level a bunch of other much less valuable champions from scratch. Basically. Let's switch it up a bit. But yeah, I basically have to level everyone from scratch. And that's the problem. That's the devil is in the details here. Devil is in the details. Because in order to get up there, one must take your spares and start leveling them. Because it's not a like a fast process either. Like, I'd love to say leveling is a fast process, but it's not. Even if I run them all through the campaign, alternating between Elhain and these guys, it's still going to be a long process. Because yeah, Demon Fangs doesn't do much. I still have to level these guys. They still have got to learn about how to play the game. Go. I mean, I've got to keep the ones that need it the most in there. Because we've got this like array of people that need it. array of suckers who need it. Battling it out, boys. We're battling it out. This is what I did before with trying to level the champions. Although I'm trying to make it less repetitive, it's still there. In general campaign things. Fighting lizards, fighting muck stalkers with crazy hairstyles. Where even is its eyes? Anyone see its eyes of these things? Skull swords, whatever the heck they are. Anyone see their eyeballs? I don't see their eyeballs. How do they see out of that mask? Anyone asks us these questions? Of course they don't. Of course they don't. I don't know. I'm trying to like just give them general experience. Fighting lizards. Feroc enemies. And the elk. Shoot him. He seems to have a lower defense. The Incumbus. Just gonna move on. Gotta keep the juices flowing. Yeah, keep it going. Get to the second boss and then start the dragon turn. And then come back to this. It's the thing I dislike the most about champion training is that there's only 12 stages of this, and the stages just keep getting harder. It's part of the problem. And then it gets repetitive, which is obnoxious. Becomes obnoxious. Narrow their whole squad. Go. These two are getting into the territory I need them to get into. The rank 4 territory. Because yes, they all need to get into that territory. Kill these troglodytes. These over-leveled troglodytes that I would gladly want. Right. Let's fight you, Fushan! And then we're going to Dragon Turn. Try to fight them, and they're weird, scaly. Look how long those fingernails are. Can you even imagine what it'd be like to get scratched by that? Ugh. Yuck. Can you imagine? Wait. That would be so nasty. Look at that damage he does too. He does some nasty damage. Okay. Oh, Force Key. I'll pass. Okay. Start with Dragon that. So we'd have Orc, Ogren. Okay, I gotta look at the rules again. Send a champion. Who the heck needs that on our team? No one in the upper echelons. She's gonna be hella hard to ascend. Yeah, I can do her. Because we're not disposing of her, right? We are all agreed on that. We all agreed on that. Okay. So we're supposed to fight more campaign. Not a problem, honestly. Not a problem. Because guess what? This tournament is a lot about... This tournament is fighting through campaign. Literally. It's literally about just that. And looking for speed gear. So we'll accede to some campaign arena instead of that dragon tournament. I'm not gonna do too much of it, but only 20 battles, that's not much. Not compared to what I had to do. Because again, the amount of campaign that I should be playing, even with the existence of dragon tournaments, the amount of campaign I should be playing is a lot. Let's just say that. Campaign should be a major priority. fight through the elves. There's these weird candles on the side. Did anyone ever notice these candles? They're like a ritual candle. Are they like doing some kind of necromancer ritual? Knowing Elder Scrolls Online people? Yes. Knowing them? Yes. Because the thing is, I need, what do I need to do? I need a lot of things in this account. The most important, unfortunately, is to try to get that speed lead, which will take a while. Junk. Gotta at least do the 20. The thing about leveling, though, as you watch them brutally shoot them down, is it takes so much stuff to actually level and gear and get armor. You know? It really does take a lot. There, I'm trying to recover my silver reserves. Starting out fresh on this account would suck. Even though I actually have made mistakes on here, I still feel it's recoverable. Still recoverable. I'm still trying to find better speed gear. So I have to look at Galean Pact. It's actually harder than it looks to level someone to 30. It really is. Like, they can be stuck there for quite some time. Like, level 20-something. They really can be. I remember when I couldn't beat this stuff. That's embarrassing to remember, but it was there. I was there to see it. Hello, Miss Aravio. How are you doing today? You died fast, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So we'll get him to 30. And then we'll do the dragon. Because yes, he's reached 60, which is the age when he can solo his level. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. 7 hours. Is it 7 hours to the end of the dailies, or no? Good. This daily quest is always useful to try to keep your energy from dropping if you're on an account that's like, you know, not in the safest spot in terms of energy security. Because it isn't. Not like the other one that's going to take an age for it to depreciate. So we got one. I think Wagon Bane's not that good. So I think we already have a food candidate. Or her, because I just randomly got her. And him. And there we have it. And then we gotta level him. And then keep up the climb later. Because there's a lot of other champions here. One of the most valuable of all, Gala Longbraids, who need help too. But I have to get the food and stuff for them. Alright. So, the tournament rules. Ogren, Lizardmen, Skinwalker, Orcs. Okay, no, not more campaign. Let's actually do this. So, Orcs, Ogren, Skinwalker, Lizardman. He's worth it. They didn't say Barbarian, unfortunately. They didn't say Bannerlord. So yeah, our options are kind of limited. Yep. And I don't have any of them leveled on my other account either. These are champions I don't use often. That's the thing. And it takes a great deal of restraint for me not to blow them up, you know, for a speed lead. That's one thing about this game that's difficult. Sometimes you really need to exercise restraint in order to make progress. That's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. Now I'm beginning to get an orc faction and stuff going. I'm beginning to actually have something. And it's actually like not completely Garbaggio, but it's not great either because there's no rank 6s here. No fully actualized champions. Fully actualized champions. Attack the dragon. The lunatic outburst. Poison. Why didn't that decrease his accuracy? Okay. I'll take it. This is probably the highest I'm gonna dare with this team comp. Because again, they're woefully underprepared. Because I don't, again, they weren't even my focus of this account. Like, the only reason I didn't dispose of Gallic was because I knew that Gallic was the mascot. And it would look very bad on me to dispose of the mascot. And I mean very bad on me. So, yeah. That would have been a black eye in my existence. Of course, they blocked the buff. Hello, Mr. Dragon. What's up? Well, let's do this for now because I want to update with League because I don't want my League to get stale while I'm doing this game. If it gets too stale, we'll get in trouble. I don't need to get in trouble. You can only get so stale at that game. And yes, we could technically farm this. And this is probably where this team comp is best suited. And there we have it. Because, yeah, I don't have many. I'm going to go time it with the daily quest. Let's see how I'm doing on. Okay, we definitely did that. So that remains. Hate Arena. Oh, I don't want to do Arena today. Or not now, at least. I have to go test myself later. Ugh. Arena just is looking very repulsive today. I'm just gonna fight the clan boss, and then I was really hoping for some shards, but okay. Okay. Because, yeah, I could do Arena, but I want to do it in tandem with the other. Because Arena right now is gross. Some of the things in Arena is just like, why? Why do I have to face that? Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to make a rank 5 speed lead. Rank 5 is just both accounts are struggling to make their secondary. The other one's closer, but neither can get the secondary rank 5 to upgrade their. That's the problem. Trying to get the second one is going to be amazing. So I'm going to use this team comp to try to keep chipping away at this clan boss. What really annoys me is, yeah, we might not be killing this boss. I wonder if I got, Shaman. Maybe that would be good for this boss. But then that sacrifices the poison. Poison over revives. Questions. Huh. I mean, I've definitely done my allowance of campaign and dungeons. Because campaign and dungeons favors me. Arena does not. Because in order for Arena to really go, you really have to have a solid team. When I mean solid, I mean like 4 rank 4s of the rank 60, 4 rank 6s of the rank 6 speed. Kind of solid. Really solid. So we've got to 2,000 damage, which is not bad. And 2 million. Excuse me. 2 million damage. It's not terrible. We're still not going to probably finish it on this key. But 2 million is not terrible. Yeah, decreasing that defense is going to be big. Imagine if both of them had... If I grinded Minotaur later and got... Come on, shoot it. Poison on it. You see all these 60s and you're like, this is a free win on Clan Boss. It's not. Because the thing about 60s is they have their limits, but you also have to remember they need gear and armor too, you know? They need very specific upgrades. It's very difficult to get a lot of these upgrades. And then, of course, there's the need for speed, as I might have mentioned previously. That requires leveling a speeder. And do we have a properly leveled speeder? Not really. Maybe Deacon would be better for this fight, come to think of it. Because then Deacon, it also reduces our poison. The real MVP hero would be Steel Scroll if we could get one, but of course we can't yet. Have yet to get one. That would be the real MVP of this fight. Because then he could like heal everyone and cleanse and then raise everyone's defense. You know what I could do? Level his armor and use him instead. Give our team comp some more defense. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what this team comp needs. Get that disintegrate going. He's going for that Dark Nova. Reflect, good. Of course he goes for him, that's just great. He knows that his gear is probably less powerful. He he doesn't have masteries. Maybe he senses that. Because it can't be the level. They both are matching level. Both level 60. I can't level them anymore. I'll tell you that. Can't level them anymore. We got to 5 million, which is not bad, honestly. A lot of poison on him. Ooh, yeah, he's smacking hella hard now. See, that's where this account kind of differentiates. Because from the other one. Because this one has more on it to allow more survival. Should have done that even further with Throckle the Gaunt in second thought, but we'll do that later. I think Throckle the Gaunt might be the answer to Flame Horizoning this boss. That's gonna be the answer. We got to 6 million, but he kind of got an unfortunate kill. So this was not the best fight. We still did 6 million with 1 key. And if we get a good fight going, then we could. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Ow. Their team comp is so intimidating that you already get in a half line just to quit straight away. You know? Especially with... Big Gun is going to be such a problem. Problem. Okay. It's just so hard to find anyone that's got a team comp that I can like half easily deal with. We might get this, but good old Vergus can outtake. Okay, you know what? I see it. You're a strong affinity versus me. This is what I mean. Arena right now is nauseating for me. Everywhere I look, the team comps are nauseatingly strong. Okay, they don't have any speed lead. That might help. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, that would be great. That's good. That's good. Gotta try to do something to him. Okay, so kill their Rezzer. At least to my knowledge what their Rezzer is. Try to go for the one that's the positive affinity. Of course. I don't see me killing this thing. I really don't see it. Like, Arena right now is depressing. Like, I can't get a match. Like, let's see. Is this a match that we can actually win this time? Ow. Alright, we got that. We got that. Okay, it was a weak hit. That's good. You just build up your team, you'll do it. It's like, it's not that simple. It's so hard to build up your team. There's only 3 arena